to make new highs. Okay, rejecting so far the last fair value gap. So cheap entry for the big players, and we will see. Maybe we get a close below now with this candle. And then I will put a limit order at 311. So limit order is placed. Stop loss is at 355. So I will put my order down to 300. 304. Interesting, in the micro contract, you don't have a fill, you don't hit the fair value gap, and in the big NQ contract, you have to fill with this fair value gap. But maybe we get it now. Placed it in a 303, yeah. So now I'm in with 3 micros. Risk is 300. 306. So now you see the game plan. Remember, we are trading micros, so we also have like equal highs at the equal lows at 273. So it would be also a nice target to the downside. Yeah, some huge pushes. Yeah, that's a huge candle. We'll just see if it's just a turtle soup now and we move back down, or we just continue to go up. I don't know why. So entry was at 303. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I would like to see this 1 minute getting inverse and not being respected, but at the moment it just looks like it's respected and we'll continue higher. But this could also be the turtle soup, we don't know yet. Yeah, it's like we will see. Both options are at the table at the moment, that we get like an open high low close or an open low high close. We have like the manipulation lower and then the I think it's at 303. Yeah, there's my entry. And now this could also be the high manipulation, so the wick above. So yeah, I like this inverse now, but definitely need to see the continuation lower. I like this low resistance liquidity here, and that we didn't sweep this liquidity here at there, and this point also here at 21,120. Yeah, so we'll just stay in with 3 micros. And then we will see what happens. Hi guys, again I need to do some stuff. I will be looking at the charts but not commenting at the moment. Yeah, so we are almost at our first target. So we'll just, I will just go break even at the first target, and then we will see if we hit the next one or not. Sometimes with the strategy you have like the huge wipeout candles. I don't know. There's, I'm sure there's another term for it, but sometimes you have another big move up, almost to the top, so everyone thinks we're going long again, and then another move down. But yeah, I will be a bit cautious with this express funded, because like the first trade, I took, so yeah, I just don't want to put any risk now up. So yeah, I will be break even, and we would just look at what happened right there, because I think it was pretty interesting. So if I just move back to the screen, so as I said, we have like this internal liquidity where we can trade back into, and we will see if there's a reaction or not. But if there's a reaction, like we have this breaker structure, there's a high chance we go back to the external liquidity. So what happened was, after we get this breaker structure, yeah, to be honest, it was like, probably it was with this candle and not with this. I think I counted this one, but those three big candles down was like a huge indicator. So yeah, I just think we hit our second target. Yeah, I would just continue explaining. So what happened, we have this breaker structure here, and then I got a little bit nervous, because this candle is like a huge candle and we have this inverse, but we reached the internal high. So if you're trading inverses, most of the time you're going break even at the internal high. So this would also be like, yeah, at least a break even trade. And then we wiped out all the stop losses here, and the big market makers continue to go down short. But we small players, we don't know when the shift happens. We just have like an indicator if we have those up close candles, and we have now the candles closing below. There's probably a chance that we are going down, but we don't know when where's the exact turning point. And yeah, for the market makers, it was like at this spot, maybe also with these candles, and then they just traded back into, and then went for the full and final TP. Oh, I think, don't know where I put my last. Yeah, so actually this move is crazy. I didn't know that this will happen like that, but it's actually really, really, really nice trade. And now we completed the sell model. You see, going up. There was a little buy model, and now the big sell model was completed. Wow. Yeah, impressive. Really, really nice. And what I do now is, of course, I'm locking myself out, because this is a nice P&L for me for a day, and I don't want to risk anything. And yeah, really nice trade. And I hope you learned something today. So yeah, confluences were rejecting this 15-minute fair value gap. We have this break of structure, traded into a fair value gap. Actually, we inversed it, so yeah, would be if it would be like an A+++ model, it would have just rejected and not inversed it, but just inversed it to the tick. So not a really nice strong inverse. But yeah, we saw this continuation, so our bias was definitely right with the low resistance liquidity and the 2 points here, which is like the big liquidity resting. And now we have a nice P&L plus 700, and I hope we can continue the next few days. And there was one trade I didn't take, but I wanted to show you, was the one set up for live today. I didn't take it because it was I will show you what happened. So we had like news at 2:30 today. This is the 2:30 candle. Oop. Pulling down the magnet. So there's data lows, and what I would have been looking for would be so now we are trading in this 15-minute. We wiped out data highs, and data low is still resting. And now we have this nice candle, and here's a 2-minute inverse. So with the next candle, this didn't inverse to a tick. So if it would have inversed, I would have taken it, and we would have a nice banger trade with 1.4 R, but as it didn't inverse, I didn't take it. Yeah, and after that we had like this huge dump. So yeah, it was a little bit well, I mean it's okay because I just stick to the model, but would have been really nice to take the 36 points with. On the 1 minute it inverse, but I just waited for the 2 minute. And if we would have taken the other strategy, like what we just traded, I would have been looking for this, but there would have been the break of structure, and we would have been traded to this fair value gap, and then we would have like a 2.1. You will see. Yeah, now you get the win. Yeah, but I just looked at the different strategies, so I forgot about this one. So I wasn't aware that this happened, and I didn't look at this setup. So there's probably, I need to practice more to see both strategies. And yeah, it would have been a nice one setup for live setup, thanks to Dodgy. And yeah, maybe we will catch the next one. So for today, we are up 744, and yeah, I hope we'll see each other soon.